Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of RSC. How are you doing today? It is me, the Croctopus, bringing you the Season 17 wrap up show. Joining me today on the desk is going to be K Flip and Chelsea. Sorry that I don't have, the whole get up like last time. I just wasn't feeling super great today, so it needs to be a little lighter this time. But we've got a lot of stuff coming to you today. First, we're going to get into the champions of your season 17 season, the records that were broken and tied this season. Then we'll go through the MVPs and All Stars, and finally announce your franchise and GM of the season. And so, kicking us off right now with the champions of the season is going to be none other than Chelsea.
Hello, everyone. I am Chelsea, everyone's favorite. Here in Amateur, we have Elastic from Energy, who took the win, with Raichu being their captain, and also the finals MVP, with Super Threes, Kakashi X Rage, and Kaz Careborn. Oh my, I can't speak. So congrats to Energy. They did great in Emmy this season. And next up, Tendi, we have Dagon from the Mythos, with Tech4 being the GM and captain of the team, alongside Illusion Chaos, Shattuck 148, and the finals MVP, Sugar Biscuit 20. Probably one of the best teams in Tendi. Of all time, Tendi. Alright, next up we got Prospect with 50/50 Pizzeria's Pepperoni Pizza. We got Spooky RL, the captain and the finals MVP, alongside Ben, Panilla, and Citrus Stoned. Solid lineup. Won a show match today. Good on them. In Chally, we got the captain, Blood 12 Avon, alongside AB26 Panther, Duber, and Wheelman 95, who was also the finals MVP. Good job to him. Broke what could have been a 2-season win streak from Squalls for Chally. Next up, we got Hammerheads, probably one of the most dominant teams in the RSC, with Red Steel 43 BR being their captain and the finals MVP, alongside Hybrid Paragon, Defiance is God, and Lil Panda. Probably one of the best teams in Rival, or the RSC at all, actually. Next up, we got Veteran with any Dibbladier. I hope I said that right. Being the captain for Supernova, alongside Chase Bank, Mr. Nuke, and finals MVP Fluffy. Honestly, a W name for Fluffy. In Elite, we got another Mythos franchise. Oh, not franchise team. Azathoth. I hope I said that right. I apologize, Tech, if I didn't. We got a Dead Moose with captain and finals MVP. I'm old Greg. Oh my god, I can't read. Skullsy 9 and I Professor X. Next up in Master, we got Buck being the captain alongside Hawk RL, the finals MVP, Drax Z2 Time, and Rob Tull 1. Honestly, a solid lineup there. And then finally in Master, we got the Fairies from the Forest with Static captaining the team, playing alongside Fusion Bleach, J Pablo, and Rig Famous, who was the finals MVP. Congrats to all of them. And that is it for all the RSC tier champions.
That is it for the champions, but we have plenty of record-breaking action to bring you. We'll start from the amateur tier and move up towards the premier tier. For all of these records that were broken and or tied this season, there were a total of 25. 25, I believe that I was given, unless I forgot how to count. Uh, Also, shout out to anyone who voted no that I wasn't going to make a production error. Everybody just relax, calm down. You're not getting those free channel points. But Chelsea's going to take it away for the records, and let's get right into it.
Alrighty, another segment for me to say more names on. Let's go, guys. Alright, for amateur, most playmakers in a season was tied by Kakashi X Rage from Elastic. He is now tied with three other people: Kamikaze, TTV, Red Falcon, and Cobra IRL. Honestly, I can't even get for this season. That's honestly a W for Kakashi. Right. Another one, amateur. Oh my god, 2 seasons in a row, most demos taken has been broken. This season was Blossom from Sacrifice beating out Simbreeze at 51, with an honorable mention from Technic Music from Faye and Surprise getting 48 taken. Honestly, I cannot imagine being demoed that much. Like, holy. Alright. Contender highest win percentage stolen by Dagon, 47-9, an 89.93% win rate. Previously held by Dart with an 82.69 at 43-9. Honestly, a W. In Chally, we got the most saves in a season for a team, beaten by 2. Void from Infinite, stealing it from the season 15 Shock. Alright. Most saviors in a season. It was taken by Anarchrist by the Strawberries, previously held in season 14 by I can't pronounce that. Velu from Puffin Pastries. Oh god. I tried. Alright. Most demos inflicted. Oh my, that's a high number. Previously held in Challenger by Lynchmeister at 115 from Polar Ice. Now held by Parmesanzo at 146. That's a huge number, holy. Challenger most boost overfill in this season. Previously held by Levi Bullrush at 29,000. Now held by Arc 5s from the Shock at 34,000. With the honorable mention once again to Parm for coming up for beating the previous record, but sadly getting taken over for the new record. Congrats to both of them, honestly. Like, wow. 34,000 is honestly insane for boost to overfill. Most small pads collected in a season. Previously held by Vika and from the wheelchairs at 45,010. Just edged out by 56 by Jaggy from the Shaw. Wow. Just a barely won. Still an insane number. Holy. Alright, highest win percentage. This one I knew was coming. The Hammerheads with the 87.5, 56-8, beating out the Trash Bags who went 51-12 with an 80.95. Honestly, the Hammerheads were just dominant this season. The most points in the season also taken by the Hammerheads, who just dominated Rival by force. Beat out the Season 8 Silverbacks by 3,000 at 78,249. Good job to the Hammerheads, holy. They probably have a lot more of these records. Calling it now. Yep. Hammerheads. Yeah, most goals in the season. Beat the Season 11 Wasps by 3. Holy. I hope most assists in the season isn't Hammerheads after this. Oh my, it is Hammerheads, bro. Come on. Most assists in this season, the Hammerheads beat out the Wasps by 4. The season 11 Wasps, jeez. Alright. I don't think the next one's gonna be Hammerheads, I hope not. Most games won in this season, the Hammerheads with 53, previously held by oh, that's player. Well, I am blind, sorry. The new records defines as God with 53, previously held by Jake Knopf at 49, with 2 honorable mentions to 2 other Hammerhead players, Lil Panda with 52 and Red Steel with 51. I thought that was a team record for a minute. I just skimmed past the names. Most small pads collected. Finally, a rival record, and that's not Hammerheads. Alright. Fnatic broke it at 5,049, previously held by Impaler V at 48,083, with an honorable mention for Saber, who also broke the previous record, but came up short by 68. I'm good at math. Okay. Most demos inflicted in the season. Love to see these. We got Carnage Wolfbite at 138, beating out King Bonk. Holy. Hey, he tied my demo record, 138. W number. Alright. Most demos taken veteran. We got Justify being out by 2 by Jay at 77. It's lower than I thought a record for demos would be. But good job to Jay. Love to see demos. Most demos inflicted. Oh, that was taken. I can't speak. Okay. Most demos inflicted. We got I Am Not a Cook season 16 being beaten out by Yeaton Ski by 19 at 158 now. Good job to Yeaton Ski from Titanium. Seen a lot, but I haven't seen him demo. That's honestly surprising to me. Good job. Most cycles in a season has been tied by 2 players this season. Pilo Soul from the Ghastly Goombas and Specky from Fire, tying the season 4 record of C Volts from the most big pads collected in the season. SkyLazy9 from Azathoth. Sorry, Tech, if I said that wrong. Beat the old record by Lonely by exactly 20. 1537 to 1517. What a margin. That's like tiny. Most boost collected in a season. Donald breaking it by 2,000. Bro just went for boost instead of the ball all season with 172,740. Oh my. Ain't no way anyone's hitting that number. Demos inflicted in a season in Elite. We got Naro from Mechanical beating out Boo Joyner from season 13 at 135. I remember in the preseason talking to Naro about demos. Glad to see he got the demo record now. Most demos taken in a season master. Dolfino from Blackout breaking it by 2 at 82. Oh wait, no. I'm smart. Yeah. 82. Broken by 2. Good job. I just shut off my brain for that one right there. WGM. Most MVPs in a season tied by Hawk RL from the Blues at 24. Tied with Orso from the Pyromaniacs and Nit from the season 11 Fraud. Good job, Hawk RL. Oh, hey, he was the finals MVP. Maybe he's the real MVP too this season. Premier most demos taken, HV Buddy from Interstellar, breaking it by 9, previously held by season 13. inliner from the Reapers. Some people need to look out for demos more. That's what I'm seeing. Most small pads collected in a season. Another one, Roman, going for boost over ball over here with 4,500. Previously held by Green Fleets at 4,400. Nice job, Roman.
And that is going to do it up for our records broken and tied here in Season 17. Like I said, guys, I was not exaggerating when I mentioned 25. Chelsea, thank you so much for getting those records read for us on the desk. Next, we're going to be moving on from Chelsea and bringing K-Flip in. K-Flip is going to help us out with the MVPs and the All-Stars and the franchise and GM of the season announcements. Keep in mind that we will be showing the All-Stars, the conference MVPs, and then the overall MVP. Amateur and Premier, or Amateur and Master, I think. I don't know. There's two of them that don't have conference MVPs. So if you see that we might have missed a graphic, it's not a production error. You point fiends can stay away from my points. But let's get one more. Yeah, chat. Give it up for Chelsea for sure. You know, had to slip in the demo record from last season, but we'll look over it for now. K Flip, take us away with the MVPs and All Stars of season 17.
Alrighty, hello everybody, and here we go. These are your Amateur All-Stars. Starting off with Amateur, which, as previously mentioned, does not have any conferences, so it's just 6 straight All-Stars from the whole season, and then there's not going to be a conference MVP, it's just going to be one overall MVP, but your All-Stars for Amateur Season 17, you got Your Girl Is My Side Hoe from Cthulhu, you got Raichu from Elastic, you got X-Eagle X20X from Surprise. You got Rhinoceros from Rollers. And then you got 2 players from the Brass team that were the number 1 seed going into the playoffs. We got Furion and Star Razor as those 2. Moving on to the overall MVP is Raichu. He is the finals MVP. He won the season, and he is now crowned the season 17 amateur overall MVP. Congratulations, Raichu. Alright, moving on to contender. We have It's Not Axtro from Ice, and then we got 2 players from Aluminum. We got Buckring and Brillo-Pad. Wow, that was real. That must have been a really dominant performance from them on the solar side. And meanwhile, on the lunar side, we have Nico Ni from Scooters, and then we got 2 players from Dagon as well. We got Shattuck148, and we got Tech4. But who will be the overall MVP and the conference MVPs? Let's find out. Okay, for a solar MVP, you got It's Not Astro from Ice, and on the lunar side, you got Shattuck148 from Dagon, and your overall MVP for contender is... It is Shattuck148, All-Star, Conference MVP, and overall MVP, and he has won the contender season. He has taken the championship, and he has a star next to his name. Congratulations to Shattuck148. Moving on now to Prospect, we have Iro from Fruit Salad. That's a really, really good name. I love how it ties in the metal so well. We got Anthetex from Whiskey Business, and we have Vyers, who was on 2 teams this season. He was on both Bulkrug and Tic Tacs. So it really goes to show how good of a player Vyers is if he's performing well on two teams and still got All-Star. Anyway, that's the solar side. The lunar side, however, we have Biscuit King 18 for the Munster Misfits. We have Galactic from Pulse, and we have Soul from Bulkrug. But who are the conference MVPs? We have Anthetex on the solar side from Whiskey Business, and Lunar the overall MVP, the Lunar MVP, the conference MVP is Biscuit King 18 from Munster Misfits. But the prospect overall MVP goes to Biscuit King 18 from the Munster Misfits. They had a good run, but the pepperoni pizza came out on top. But still, really, really good season from him as he is voted in as the prospect overall MVP. Congratulations. Moving on now to Chally. Looks like we have Nate Froggo 2 from the Jocko Lanterns. We have Pop FGF from Squalls, and we have Anarchist from the Strawberries on the solar side. Meanwhile, on the lunar side, we have the Wheelman 95, who was the finals MVP and also won Challenger. He's from the winning team, the Breadsticks. We have Miso from Fusion, and we have Moose 182 from Yig. Moving on to the conference winners. We got Anarchist from the Strawberries on the solar side, and Lunar has the Wheelman 95 from Breadsticks. But let's see where the overall MVP goes to. It is Miso from Fusion taking over. He has won the overall MVP for Challenger from Fusion. Congratulations. Alright, now moving on to Rival. Hold on, I'll get there. But oh my goodness, we got my two goated teammates on the solar side. We got Nazi and the Real Potato from Tort Reform, and we have Escape Plan from Wind. But oh my goodness, the Hammerheads that have taken the Rival win percentage record have swept the entire Lunar All-Star team with Red Steel 4-3 BR, Little Panda, and Defiance is God just absolutely taking over. Wow. But who's taking the conference MVPs? It will be Nazi from the solar side from Tort Reform and Red Steel 4-3 BR from the Hammerheads. But who out of probably the Hammerheads is taking the overall MVP? Let's see it. Yep, just as I thought, it is Red Steel 43 BR. He's the captain of his team. They won Rival. They swept Rival. Red Steel got the finals MVP. Three members of the Hammerheads got All-Stars, and Red Steel has taken the overall MVP. This is the most dominant Rival team we have ever seen in RSC, and I honestly applaud them for it. Congratulations. I still have 100% win rate on the Hammerheads, though. Just saying. Anyway, moving on to Veteran. We have I Am Reaper from Titanium. We have Fortrix from Peppers, and we have AOS Arctic from Possessed on the solar side. Meanwhile, on Lunar, we have a Calm Panda from Banana Spiders, and two Supernova teammates, Chase Bank and Fluffy. Those Supernova was the winning team of that Veteran season, but were they good enough to win conference MVPs? Yes, they are. On the solar side, we have I Am Reaper from Titanium, but on the lunar side, yes, Supernova has taken a conference MVP with Fluffy. But were they good enough to take overall MVP? Let's see it. Oh, never mind. It got stolen. I Am Reaper from Titanium steals the overall MVP. Oh my goodness. Really, really dominant season coming out from him. And really, it seemed like a really close season than Veteran overall, like all season. And once again, gotta give props. 80 goals for Reaper. Congratulations. Moving on to the Elite All-Stars, we have Superstar from the Slots, we have Gavalanche from Finbacks, and we have AG from Wendigos. And on the Lunar side, we have Viglio on Thunder, Argnor on the Great Whites, and Palo Sol on the Ghastly Goombas. Let's see who will be the conference MVPs now. It will be Superstar from the Slops, and it will be Palo Sol from the Ghastly Goombas. But those are the conference MVPs, but there's one crown they want to take. Who is your elite overall MVP? It is Palo Sol from the Ghastly Goombas. 84 goals and 104 saves. It really goes to show how great of an elite player he is. Wow. Congratulations to everybody. Alright. Now, Master does not have any they don't have any conferences just like Amateur. So you can already see three matching logos, but we'll get to that in a second. We got Hawk RL from the Blues, we have Christopher from the Basilisks, and we got we got Bex, the GM of Ox Gaming, for his Master Team Stampede, all getting All-Stars, and 3 players from Event Horizons Oblivion taking All-Stars. We have Silver, we have Boog McCrug, and we have the GM of Event Horizon Infinite also taking All-Stars. But who will be the overall MVP? Because we don't have conferences, overall MVP goes to... It is Hawk RL from the winning team at the Blues. He got Finals MVP, and he steals the overall MVP. What a season for him, and what a season for everyone in Master. Congratulations. And finally, we have Premier. We have Peaceful on the solar side from Orcas, alongside MX North from Interstellar, and Rig from the Fairies, the winning team of Premier. Meanwhile, on the lunar side, we have Insanity from Megalodons, Tartan from Gummy Bears, and Dot Andy from Reapers. Who will be the conference MVPs for the top tier in the league? For Solar, it will be Peaceful for the Orcas, and Insanity will take the Lunar MVP from the Megalodons. Your Premier Season 17 overall MVP is... It will be Peaceful. He will take the Premier overall MVP for Season 17. Congratulations to him, and congratulations once again to all of the overall... all the MVP winners on all the All-Stars. You guys did a great job this season.
All right, guys, and that's going to wrap up the MVPs and All-Stars. We're going to give you the results of the franchise and GM of the season very shortly. Just be sure to hang around right after. I'm going to just let you guys know quick couple upcoming dates. I know all of you are probably wondering when draft is, when you can expect the rolling tier list, preseason, etc. So we'll get those handled right after K-Flip brings us the GM and franchise of the season.
Well, who is the GM of the season? Drum roll, please. Tech 4 of the Mythos takes the GM of the season for the second season in a row. Unbelievable from Tech 4. This is his second season GMing, and he has won GM of the season both times. That is just well earned from Tech 4. But was his franchise the same? Who has won the franchise of the season? It is 50-50 Pizzeria, general managed by Array. They have taken it. It was, honestly, I thought it was going to be really close because both 50-50 and Mythos had two champion winning teams. But it looks like Array's franchise comes out on top. They had 2 winning teams with Pepperoni Pizza in Prospect and Breadsticks in Challenger. Congratulations to all the saucy people.
All right, guys, and with that, that concludes all of the player and franchise announcements that we had for you today. Just wanted to go ahead and make one fairly large announcement for those of you who may not have heard through the grapevine already. Uh, I am no longer going to be your media head coming up for season 18. Now you can no longer blame me for all of the media woes and the tech delays and issues. You are going to be headed by Boss Radala. So big shout out to Boss Radala. He's going to do great things with the media committee and hit the ground running and take it off. I do see him lurking down in the channel over there. I was going to give him an opportunity to come in and say a few words to everybody. So I'm going to drag him and see if he's ready. All right, boss, you're live with the crown placed ceremoniously upon your head, gingerly by me.
Thank you. What's up?
Oh, just a wrap-up show.
Oh, I know. I figured.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you had something for me to talk about or.
No, just if you wanted to say a few words to your adoring fans. They're all crawling over each other trying to get to you.
Oh, that's crazy. I do want to thank the people who supported me with the election. I didn't really think. I was gonna get it. I'm not gonna lie, Croc. You did pretty solid. And normally, beating the incumbent is pretty darn difficult. So, I was surprised for sure. I am really excited for what season 18 will bring for us. I know we've got some solid plans in the work with the social media team and with some potential training opportunities for media. But for those that were interested in media, I am always open to see if we can get some new life and blood into the organization.
Hey, you heard it here first, folks. He knows what he's talking about. He's going to hit the ground running. And I do not think you guys have anything to worry about at all. Look forward to seeing what you do with the committee, boss. And that actually wraps us up for all of the big announcements. For those of you who are wondering about some upcoming dates, signups are already open and ongoing. Be sure to get your friends, coworkers, family, pets, anything that has opposable thumbs to sign up and play some Rocket League. The preseason cuts open on Friday. So if you're looking to explore the FA pool, currently under contract, you can start requesting those cuts pretty soon. Signups will close on August 11th. That is next Friday. Important to note that combines start on Monday. Monday. So, August 7th, be sure to be in the Discord for RSC. Get ready to play some combines and show the scouts what you've got. Anyone who may be tuning in that is not a part of RSC, you can go to the Discord, which has just recently been posted in chat, discord.gg/RSC, and sign up. Yeah, they start next Monday. It is a very short off season, guys, so get ready. I hope you've been doing your individual grinding during the off season already. Combines will run from August 7th to August 25th, with the first preseason match being on August 30th. You have less than 1 month before your first preseason match. Actually, I think it's exactly 4 weeks from now. Yes, it is exactly 4 weeks from now. Regular season will start on September 11th. We'll have 1 day off this season on October 9th. The draft. Everyone who is looking to see what franchise they will end up on, you will be tuning in on August 28th. For those who want to see the draft lottery, that's going to happen on August 20th. And be sure to keep an eye on your DMs from RSC, or if you get that role that says need to respond to the bot. I don't know how they're going to do it this season. Those inactive DMs start going out on August 14th. Remember, if you do not respond to those, you get just straight erased from the tier maker list. Like, you're just not going to be part of the season. Don't accidentally let that message slip through the cracks. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it from me. It was an absolute pleasure being your media head for the past 2 seasons. Brought some new things in, got some old things back up and running. Super proud of my team. Couldn't have done it without them. And excited to see what they're going to do for the next couple of seasons. I'll still be around, be around to be heckled. I'm still going to run the Spideys, and then I'll be doing some odd jobs on the media committee as well. So I will see all of you around for sure. Other than that, guys, you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for being a part of Season 17 RSC 3v3, and we will see you next time.